Hello, and welcome to another episode of Nioh. I feel even more sick compared to the last episode, but I still really want to play. Oh yeah, the boss. I actually try to look things up for the boss. Like if there are many some tips which could make the boss easier or something, but surprisingly there's not much information about it online. It's like only saying it's weak to fire, but I mean, like, well, duh. This is something I know myself. Everyone could have guessed. So yeah. Okay. Wait, I only have 2 fire talismans? Fire emblem. Okay. So stressful. Now this should be better. Yeah. Oh. This is always hitting me if I go through weak points. Yeah, but the fire works way better, isn't it? Oh, juicy. Duh, this was juicy. Juicy Lucy. Yay! Okay, he's going to the middle now. Ah! I always fall for this attack. I have my living spirit though. Like now. Otherwise he would hit me. Like now, here. Oh god. Oh, I am so scared of the holes where I can fall through. Let's use this. And then this as well. Yeah, the yokai ram zones are kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, one down. Are you serious? Oh, I was so close. It was just one more combo and he would be done. I even pressed the dodge button. Like this was a matter of a few iframes or something. Oh well. But yeah, the fire elemental bonus is extremely important. Ay, ay. That damage though. That damage though. Now going back? Yeah. Because of this attack. Oh, this still hit me. This is it. This is it. Let's go. Ah. Oh, my second Twilight mission. Yeah, my nose is running. The eerie red sky is cleared and peace has returned to this area. In this land it seems that demons roam at twilight. Feeling sure that an even fiercer battle lay ahead, I left that place. This seems to be the same text for every Twilight mission. Receive the following titles: Wealthy Samurai. Okay. Yeah. The Ochoko Cup thing and the something Knight material isn't there anymore, so I think this might be a limited material you can only get from daily Twilight missions, so it might be good to look out for these, just in case I can actually do them. You never know. Should always try to get limited resources. Read the memories? Skeleton warriors. Dweller, Oni, Beer. Hundreds. Jesus. Karakasa umbrella. Biwa Boku Boku. Oh, so he's not a necromancer, he's not a loot player, he's not a monk, he is a Biwa Boku Boku. Lesser Umiboso, Sentry, Spider, Kappa, Mujina, Yoki. Amrita Fiend. Oh. An Amrita Fiend is a fiend with Amrita spikes driven deep into their shoulders and heads, sending them berserk. An Amrita Fiend is altogether more powerful than a normal fiend. Yeah, I could have guessed. One-Eyed Imp, One-Eyed Oni, Onyudo, Norikabe, Wheel Monk, Flying Bolt, Raven Tengu, On Ryoki, Hinu Enma, Nue, Great Centipede, Umiboso. Its body is a mass of water as large as a mountain. Its body contains an Amrita core, and the light from it emanates from between the waves to resemble eyes. Its tiniest movement can create titanic waves, sending even the stoutest of ships to the bottom of the sea with all men aboard. Joro Gumo. Nice. Titles. Fire Master. Total fire damage exceeds 60,000. Living Weapon Operator. Number of living weapon activations exceeds 60. And Martial Arts Novice defeated 50 enemies with martial arts. Wealthy Samurai obtained 500,000 or more gold. Durability of living weapons. Received elemental attack damage. Durability. Maybe like this for now. Now, what I heard was I actually shouldn't. I shouldn't actually offer my items to the shrine, but disassemble them, because you get a lot of equipment pieces or materials which you can only get through disassembly. So I will try to do that over time. Then just do a little bit of inventory management as always. Yeah. This is new. Hosho Sadayoshi. A katana forged in the Hosho style by Sadayoshi of Yamato province. The shallow curve of the blade makes it well suited for both thrusting and slicing. Sandrine. Timer. Seki. Seki Kanenori Dual Uchikatana. This should be the strongest. Seki Kaneyoshi Dual Tachi. A set of long and short tachi forged by the swordsmith Kaneyoshi of Seki Mino province. Longer, more deeply curved than Uchikatana, they are designed to be swung downward. Captain Spear. Great Spear. Sasaho Spear. A spear with a leaf-shaped tip and decorated shaft with a tip that is pointed at the end and wide in the middle of the spear is good not only for thrusting but also wide sweep attacks. Warrior Jumonji Spear. Vessels, a Jumonji Spear. This should be a little bit... No, this seems better. Gyukaku Jumonji Spear. The bullhead cross spear is a cross-tipped weapon whose side blades resemble the horns of a bull. It is engraved with the characters by Kanesaki of Noshu, indicating the work of the swordsmith Kanesaki from Mino. Interesting. Masakari Axe, a huge heavy axe that needs great muscle power to wield, originally used for felling large trees and even breaking up boulders. In spite of this rough-hewn purpose, it is beautifully ornamented with lacquer and gleaming brass. I think it's time that I look up how to pronounce this stupid word.
Lacquer.
Lacquer. Okay. Okay, lucky. With lacquer and gleaming brass. A new oak hammer. No, this is fine. Ryodachi. Ebony. This is new. Yeah. Penshin's Tonfa. Tonfa used by Peshin? Peshin? Oh, Peshin's Tonfa. Or Pekin. Tonfa used by Pekin, who came from mid-ranking samurai families who worked as retainers to the Sho clan, the rulers of Ryukyu province. Pekin, who had been given land, were called Pekumi, to distinguish them from retainers of the same rank, but who were not landowners. Longbow. It's oddly satisfying doing this kind of stuff. Cleaning everything up a bit. Unassigned. Oh, this is even stronger. Tokiwa hand cannon. A hand cannon used by marksmen that takes bullets larger and more powerful than those used in the matchlock rifle. It is a heavy but durable gun said never to diminish in performance. Tokiwa refers to the unmoving and immutable nature of a boulder. Now the head protection armor. Yay! Yosha's apparel, Tokin. A black hat made from cloth said to keep noxious mountain mist at bay. They were worn by Gyosha ascetic monks who underwent rigorous ascetic training in order to gain spiritual power. Oh, that was something I shouldn't... Well, whatever. This should be even better. Gyosha's apparel Joy, a vestment worn with a pom-pom sash called a yugesa. They were a favorite of Gyosha ascetic monks who underwent rigorous ascetic training in order to gain spiritual power. Rifle Captain's armor Do, upper body armor consisting of outerwear worn over chainmail. The dark green color is designed to keep the wearer concealed when in mountainous or wooded terrain. This armor was worn by the leader of a military unit who specialized in firearms. The Raging Bull. Bowman's armor, Cote. A pair of gauntlets. The left palm remains bare while the right hand is fully covered by a leather glove, so a bowstring can be pulled without damaging the archer's fingers. This protective clothing was worn by archers as part of a set known as Ite Gusoko. Gusoko? Do you know Gusoko? Gyosha's apparel teko, basic gloves worn by Gyosha ascetic monks. They are designed to protect the hands during training and attached to the hand by a ring around the middle finger. They were a favorite of Gyosha ascetic monks who underwent rigorous ascetic training in order to gain spiritual power. Heike armor cote. Coat consisting of the thin gauntlet worn on the left hand by archers to aid in close quarters combat, and a leather glove called Yugake to protect the fingers while drawing at the bow. This is heavy armor said to have belonged to the Heike clan. The Raging Bull Cote. Gauntlets made from long, thin iron blades interconnected vertically, and as they followed the lines of the body gave little resistance to movement. They offered protection from the elbows down to the backs of the hands. They were often worn with long leather gloves to prevent abrasions of the skin from prolonged contact with the iron. This armor is said to have belonged to Kuruda Nagamasa, senior vassal of the Toyotomi clan. Beginning with the Battle of Shizugatake, Nagamasa helped the Toyotomi clan gain ground, but following the death of Hideyoshi, he aligned himself with Tokugawa Ieyasu against Ichida Mitsunari. Do we have here a bowman's armor hakama, pants made from a thick but lightweight material. They were often worn underneath mukabaki chaps on hunting trips. This protective clothing was worn by archers as part of a set known as Ite Gusoku. Gyosha's apparel hakama, pants with a strip of fur around the lower back known as a hishiki. The shape sets them apart from other hakama. They were worn by Gyosha ascetic monks who underwent rigorous ascetic training in order to gain spiritual power. Rifle captain's armor. Oh, this is better. Gyosha's apparel Waraji, straw sandals comprising 8 knots, earning them the nickname Yatsume Waraji, meaning 8-knot sandals. They were worn by Gyosha ascetic monks who underwent rigorous ascetic training in order to gain spiritual power. The same thing, same text, always over and over again. Rifle captain's armor Sunyate, greaves made from curved iron plates and affixed to the leg with cord. This armor was worn by the leader of a military unit who specialized in firearms. Western Warlord's armor Sunyate, greaves made from rounded iron plates with additional protection provided for the knee, drawing on influences from Western armor. This Tosei Gusuko armor was worn by a warlord from the Western provinces. Unit leader's armor Sunyate. Shino Sunyate greaves made from long, thin iron plates lined up and sewn together. The tateage that protect the knees are made of small iron plates stitched together like a tortoise shell. This Tosei Gusuko armor was worn by the leader of a warlord's unit that was well versed in military tactics. Tate Nashi Suniate shin guards that are part of a famed set of armor, the Genji Hachiryo, said to have been owned by the Genji clan. They reportedly offer such high protection that they obviate the need for a shield. Long a family treasure of the Kai Takeda clan, it is said that none who wore these into battle ever suffered a scratch. Made from leather and iron plating, they are attached using cords. Hero's armor. The Raging Bull. Oh. See, and then you can't disassemble accessories or charm items. You hand it over Kagatsuchi's Magatama. The Magatama has improved the blacksmith's forging capabilities. Oh, you handed over smithing text. Yeah. I think she could probably craft me pretty much every weapon I've discovered. Or, well, at least a lot of them. Kingo. I wonder if there are certain equipment pieces you can only get through forging, and they're not available as drops. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, no, this is fine. I really want to do something with the forge, but I really think, like, I also saw some tips for Nioh, and you're progressing so fast with your level outside of New Game Plus that it's just a waste. Like, you're forging your equipment, you're giving out all of your hard-earned gold, and then 3 levels later, you get an equipment piece which is way stronger than what you just forged everything. So, yeah, I don't know. I need to wait a little bit with this, I think. Let's use the shrine. Let's do this, and quickly check over the charms as well. There's so many different colored versions. It's interesting, for whatever reason. Okay. Let's see my equipment. Can I use this here? I can. Okay, this is good enough. Salt. When used, it causes a large amount of key damage to nearby yokai. Oh, wait. I thought this would just dispel any... I thought this would dispel any yokai zones, but I might try this out. Okay, what's the highest level one? This one? This one, okay. Might as well use this. Sasaho spear. These are all level 53. Spear Odachi. Okay. That should be a good upgrade. Longbow. Hand cannon. Okay. I'm satisfied with that for now. Alright. The Ogress. I try to remember the mission, but yeah. I think I do. I think I do. Yeah. Okay. The disappearing Ranjatai. Master Omnius Mage's Locks. Oh yeah, wait. We can do the Way of Omnio Adept mission. Should do this. The flow of ki around you. Your power seems greater than before. If you desire more power still, indulge me in a test of precisely where you currently stand and whether it is sufficient to teach you a new technique. You didn't saw me, lady. Lady Fuku. Did I just really need 30 minutes for defeating the boss and inventory management? Do I defeat him? Or... oh, just sort of this. Oh. I should defeat him first. I like that these dojo missions are actual fights. Oh, this was very, very greedy of me. Tsukumari desu. That's far enough. Yeah. I repaired your familiar. Yeah. Who is she? That she can just summon like all those yokai and the Nioh. Like, I think the Nioh was the most terrible boss so far. If I think about all bosses. Wonderful, Sir Anjin. The techniques of Onyo act on the myriad things of our world with uncanny powers, but they are for the purpose of maintaining the balance between the dark and the light. You must not be tempted to use these powers for evil. We will meet again when the time is right. Nice. Items. Where is it? Oh, Master Omnius Mage's Locks. A lock of hair from a Master Omnius Mage who fell in battle. It is used to obtain 3 Omnius skill points. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I want to keep one piece of every item in my inventory. Now, the disappearing Ranjatai. Oh, Matsunaga Hisahide. Ranjata is the most magnificently fragrant incense wood under heaven, and yet it seems that a fragment of it was found in a cemetery for no obvious reason. The wood that even Nobunaga cut himself a piece of. How I long to smell its perfume even once. The same goes for you, I'm sure. Well, what are you waiting for? Stop standing around and go get it. I still need to join a clan. As war churns on and faith forges, ever more temples fall into decay. But the spiritual power inherent to holy grounds can serve as a beacon to yokai and other evil spirits, transforming many abandoned temples into dens of malice. Ah yeah, I kind of remember this map. But we should be stronger now. Should be stronger now. Oh, I can even level up. Dexterity. What is here? Yeah, there's someone as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah, a human. Feels so weird to see humans after all this time. Ah, I had to sneeze. Ah, I had to sneeze again. Ikuzo! Where do I have to go? Ah, I'm serious. Oh, you dodged! This was a very awkward encounter. Now I hear the I'm again. I feel very confident with my gear and the enemies currently. Chop, 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 chop. But I always say this and then I get booted up in my delicate behind. Okay. Where's the... I probably have to defeat him, because this was pretty much the entire level already. This was fast. Clap. Clap, clap. Yay. Bye bye. No. And this was the mission. So I could have ended the mission in 2 seconds, but instead I went the wrong way, and yeah, well, whatever. It's not wasted or anything. All those new loot and Arita is served for later purposes. So this is Ranjatai. I want to say I'm impressed, but it looks like a chunk of scrap wood. An obvious fraud. This is not what I was hoping for at all. Here, you can take it as a reward. Fake or no, you may find a discerning buyer willing to pay you something for it. Sandalwood? Sandalwood splinter? Is this it? Okay. Now, before attempting next main mission, should we do this? Should we go through all how many was this? 47? 10, 20, 30, 40, 47. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Oda. Damage nullified using living weapon, enemy confusion extended. Conditions. Donate Demon King's Kisei Naga reward. Daily special reward conditions donate X. After conquering all of Owari province, now Aichi prefecture, the Oda clan dominated the Tokai and Kinki regions of central Japan. Under Oda Nobunaga's leadership, it thrived in the chaos of the Warring States period and became one of the most powerful clans in the country. Nobunaga was feared by other feudal lords for his naked ambition and brutal tactics and made many enemies both within and outside the clan. He was finally betrayed and murdered by his close confidant Akeshi Mitsuhide, after which his key advisors were absorbed into the Toyotomi clan and others, and the Oda clan's power withered as suddenly as it had grown. The family crest, known as the Oda Mokko, Oda gourd, is said to represent a gourd in cross-section. Gourd? Because it also resembles a bird's nest with eggs, it was considered a symbol of lasting family prosperity. Tokugawa. Based in Mikawa province, eastern Aichi prefecture today, the Tokugawa clan built a formidable power base in eastern Japan under the leadership of Tokugawa Ieyasu. In his youth, Ieyasu was sent as a hostage to Imagawa Yoshimoto, but after the Battle of Okehazama, he struck out on his own. Allying with the Oda clan to destroy the Takeda, he extended his power eastward. Although he swore allegiance to the house of Toyotomi, he took control of a vast amount of territory centered around Musashi province, Tokyo and Saitama prefecture. Following Toyotomi Hideyoshi's death, he was plunged into a bitter struggle for supremacy with Ichida Mitsunari and other rivals. The Tokugawa family crest is Mitsuba Aoi, 3 hollyhocks. It is said to have been chosen as a reference to the traditional sacred offering of abalone, chestnuts, and kelp on 3 hollyhock leaves made during pre-battle ceremonies to pray for victory. Toyotomi. The Toyotomi clan skillfully exploited the chaos after the Honnoji incident, successfully consolidating all of Japan under their control. The most important clan leaders were Toyotomi Hideyoshi and his son Hideyori. As retainer of Oda Nobunaga, Hideyoshi's astonishing military prowess saw him rise quickly through the ranks until he was entrusted with pacifying entire regions. After Nobunaga's sudden death, the Toyotomi clan absorbed the Oda's clan's old retainers and realized the dream Oda had been unable to achieve, conquest of the entire nation. Hideyoshi ordered land surveys and sword confiscations that greatly stabilized the political situation, but after his son Hideyori succeeded him, conflict broke out between 2 factions within the clan's retainers with disastrous consequences for both sides. The Toyotomi family crest Goshichi no Kirimon is known as the 5-7 Paulownia, a reference to the number of flowers on each branch. An imperial design was granted to Hideyoshi by the court. I don't think I will do every clan in one go, but I want to at least read a few. Sanada. The Sanada clan began as retainers to the Takeda, but eventually claimed their own base in Ueda in eastern Shinano, present-day Nagano prefecture. Famous clan members include Sanada Masayuki and his son Yukimura. Masayuki struck out on his own after the demise of the Takeda clan, taking advantage of the chaos after the Honnoji incident to stake a territorial claim, which he then defended and enlarged fiercely, despite being surrounded by imposing rivals like the Uesugi, Hojo, and Tokugawa clans. He maneuvered skillfully among them, but his battles with the Tokugawa clan were particularly fierce and sowed the seeds for his eventual downfall. Offering his second son Yukimura as hostage, he finally entered the service of Toyotomi Hideyoshi. The family crest Sanada Rokumon Sen depicts 6 coins, said to be the price the dead must pay the ferrymen of the underworld to take them across the Sans River. This symbolized the Sanada clan's preparedness to die at any time. Ichida. Based around Mount Sawa in Omi province, Shiga prefecture today, the Ichida clan were retainers to the Toyotomi administration. The best known leader was Ichida Mitsunari. Mitsunari's respectable family background saw him serve Toyotomi Hideyoshi from a young age, proving himself as a military administrator. After Hideyoshi seized control of the country, Mitsunari was tapped for a role as an official. His skills as a negotiator made him one of Hideyoshi's most trusted political advisors, but his poor relations with retainers like Kato Kiyomasa and Fukushima Masanori, whose skills were superior on the battlefield, ultimately contributed to the fracturing of the coalition Hideyoshi had built. The Ichida clan's flag reads, "Fortune smiles when one serves all and all serve one," meaning that when the people join behind the righteous leader and the leader works for the people, then peace and prosperity will follow. It is said to have been chosen by Mitsunari himself. I think I will do 5 more. Otani. The ancestral home of the Otani clan was in southern Omi province, present-day Shiga prefecture, but they also ruled Echizen, Fukui, and Tsuruga. The most famous head of the clan was Otani Yoshitsugu. After being granted dominion over Nagahama and Omi by Toyotomi Hideyoshi, Yoshitsugu entered Hideyoshi's service as a minor official. His successes in battle at Chugoku and Shizugatake saw him recognized as a daimyo and rewarded with an administrative position. He often had occasion to travel with Ichida across the lands they controlled, and the two were said to be fast friends, each willing to die for the other. The family crest is Mukaicho, 2 butterflies facing each other. As a symbol of transformation and rebirth, the butterflies were no doubt attractive to Yoshitsugu, whose health was poor in his later years. Kato. Rising from common stock rather than the nobility, the Kato clan served the Toyotomi clan and eventually came to rule Higu province, present-day Kumamoto prefecture. The clan's best-known leader was Kato Kiyomasa. Kiyomasa entered Toyotomi Hideyoshi's service as a child. At the Battle of Shizugatake, he acquitted himself so well that he was considered one of the 7 spears of the battle, a term referring to the generals who had made a decisive contribution. He continued to serve Hideyoshi faithfully afterwards, participating in the pacification of Kyushu and being made daimyo of half of Higu province in return. After Hideyoshi's death, he approached Tokugawa Ieyasu, creating a deep division between himself and his longtime brother-in-arms Ichida Mitsunari. The family crest was a simple ring known as a snake's eye. Snakes were believed to be able to paralyze their prey by staring into their eyes, and the snake's eye symbol had been used for magical purposes since ancient times. Shima. The Shima clan were based in Yamato province, present-day Nara prefecture. Traditionally stood alongside the Tsutsui clan and others in the clashes with the Miyoshi and Matsunaga clans. They later served the Ichida clan. Shima Kiyoki, also known as Sakon, was one of the clan's best-known members. Sakon helped Tsutsui Junkei in a struggle to unify Yamato, but later left Junkei's service and became a ronin. He was eventually invited by Ichida Mitsunari to lead his forces and deal Ichida Sweden by granting Sakon no less than half his own personal holdings. The Mitsukashiwa family crest of 3 oak leaves is said to refer to the ancient practice of leaving offerings before sacred oak trees and believed to have been used by clans with ancestral connections to Shinto shrines. Chosokabe. The Chosokabe clan controlled Tosa province, present-day Kochi prefecture. Their best-known leader was Chosokabe Motochika. The Chosokabe were said to be a branch of the Hata clan, itself descended from the first emperor of China's Qin dynasty. Is this how you pronounce this? They were no more than minor landholders in Tosa until Motochika's time, when they drove the Ichiyo clan out of Tosa and claimed the entire province for themselves. They continued to expand until they controlled all of Shikoku, but were unable to resist an invasion from Toyotomi Hideyoshi and were driven back to Tosa. The family crest, Nanatsu Kadabami, is one of several depicting the creeping wood sorrel. Once it takes root, very little can prevent this plant from thriving and expanding, making it a popular symbol for longevity of the family line. Kobayakawa. The Kobayakawa clan were originally from Aki province, today's Hiroshima prefecture, but later claimed Nashima in Chikuzen, Fukuoka as their domain. Famous clan leaders include Takakage and Hideaki. Kobayakawa Takakage, Jesus Christ, was the 3rd son of Mori Motonari, but joined the Kobayakawa clan and eventually rose to lead it, later swearing fealty to Toyotomi Hideyoshi. He adopted Hideaki, a relative of Hideyoshi's, as a son and in due course Hideaki succeeded as head of the clan. Hideaki was despised by Hideyoshi, and due to his repeated strategic errors was ordered to give up the clan's traditional holdings. After Hideyoshi's death, however, Hideaki recovered the clan domain in Nashima with the help of Tokugawa Ieyasu. It is said that the debt he felt he owed to Ieyasu was the reason for his later abandonment of the Toyotomi clan. The Kobayakawa battle flag Chigai Gama was a pair of crossed sickles, said to be a reference to Suba Shrine, where a sickle was revered as the sacred vessel of the deity. The imagery was reportedly used to pray for both a bountiful harvest and victory in battle. Okay, let's do 5 more. Yeah, I should do these in increments of 15, I think. Maeda. The Maeda clan served the Oda clan and then later took control of Noto and Kaga provinces, present-day Ichikawa prefecture. The best-known leader was Maeda Toshiie. In his youth, Toshiie was known as the Spear. He put his martial prowess to work on the side of Oda Nobunaga and Toyotomi Hideyoshi, rising to the become of one of the Toyotomi clan's 5 great advisors once their conquest of the nation was complete. After the death of Hideyoshi, he supported Hideyori's authority and was furious at Tokugawa Ieyasu's impudence. Toshiie's death left the remaining generals without a center to rally around, spurring vicious factional squabbles among the Toyotomi clan's advisors. The family crest Kaga Umibashi depicts the flowers of the plum tree beloved by the Maeda clan's founder Sugawara no Michizane. The blossom center is ringed by tiny swords. Shimazu. The Shimazu clan were based in Satsuma province, today's western Kagoshima prefecture, but also controlled Osumi, eastern Kagoshima, and Hyuga, Miyazaki. Major clan figures include brothers Shimazu, Yoshihisa, and Yoshihiro. After the brothers defeated the Edo clan and brought the 3 provinces of southern Kyushu under their control, they turned their ambitions northward. They crushed the Otomo clan at the Battle of Mimigawa and the Ryuzoji clan at Ukita Nawate, but dominion over the entire island was snatched from them at the last minute by troops sent by Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Even then, Yoshihiro vowed to fight Hideyoshi's forces to the bitter end. He was not feared as the devil Shimazu for nothing. The family crest Maruni Juji is a simple cross in a circle, a symbol imported from the continent during the Kamakura period centuries before. The cross was held to be a sacred symbol that could ward off misfortune. Mori. The Mori clan controlled the entire Chugoku region in western Japan. The best known clan leaders were Motonari and Terumoto. Mori Motonari began with a small domain in Aki province, present-day Hiroshima, but grew his forces through scheming and trickery, at which he was so skilled he became known as the god of conspiracy. After his death, the Mori clan was supported by the Kikkawa and Kobayakawa clans, into which his sons had been adopted. The clan maintained its discipline and strength into the reign of his grandson Terumoto. The family crest Ichimonji no Mitsuboshi is 3 stars below the character for 1. The former is said to represent Orion's belt, known in Japan at the time as the Shogun stars, and revered as gods of war, while the latter refers to the high rank attained by the clan's founder. Kuroda. The Kuroda clan was based mainly around Chigozen province, western Fukuoka prefecture today. Their best known leaders were Kuroda Kanbei and his son Nagamasa. Kanbei and Nagamasa were skilled tacticians and brave warriors. They acquitted themselves superbly in the armed service of successive leaders from Oda Nobunaga through Toyotomi Hideyoshi and to Tokugawa Ieyasu, making the Kuroda clan one of the country's most powerful. The family crest Fujidomoe is a stylized representation of Wisteria. It is said that Kuroda Kanbei was inspired to choose this design after falling to an enemy trap and spending a year in a dungeon, where the wisteria he could see through blooming through his window had been his only comfort. Tachibana. The Tachibana clan originally served the Otoma clan in Bungo province, today's Oita prefecture, but later made their home in Yanagawa, Chikuko province, southern Fukuoka. Tachibana, Munishige and his wife Ginchiyo were among their most famous members. Munishige was born into the Takahashi clan, but his marriage to Ginchiyo brought him into the Tachibana clan to carry on the family line. The couple was as fearsome as Ginchiyo's father Dosetsu, who had been known as Raijin, god of thunder, and together they led the clan in vicious clashes with the Shimazu clan and others. The clan received its domain in Chikugo after Toyotomi Hideyoshi conquered Kyushu. The family crest at Dakihana Gyoyo was a pair of gyoyo, a kind of riding equipment from Eurasia that resembled apricot leaves and was said to be popular as a chic decoration among warrior clans. This design was often used by Otomo clan retainers. Yeah, some of them we encountered in the story. Interesting. But many stories I'm reading them and I'm kind of understanding them, but also kind of forgetting them immediately. I don't know. Oh, there's so many. Let's still choose one. Damage nullified using living weapon, enemy confusion. I mean, I guess prevents death as long as you're not in a critical condition. An elixir boost. Oh, could be nice. Amrita earned and money earned. Well, could be very nice. Close combat, Jumunji spear. This is oddly okay. Specific. Earth damage. Efficiency burden. Key. Behind. Yoga close combat. Sword grapple. Maybe. Water bow damage. Sure. Hand cannon damage, lightning damage, key reduction. Like, all of this is so specific. I mean, yeah, I think I should do this. Amrita earned from enemies, money earned from enemies. Like this you can't do anything wrong with this. This is a nice passive bonus which you will have for eternity, and then I can still choose another clan later. Like for now, where I don't have any specific build, I think this is really good. Clans you are allied to are mentioned at the player count. You cannot change your allegiance offline. You will pledge allegiance to Toyotomi. Allegiances cannot be changed offline. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yeah, that's fine. Now we at least have something, right? Clan battles. Yeah, I need to be online. I am online. How better OS? There are no rewards available. Okay. I think there are maybe a lot of people choosing the same thing as me for the same bonus. But maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, just maybe. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Most people are in Toyotomi and then Ichida. Donate. Donate items to your allied clan to receive glory and other rewards. Donate accessories. Donate arm guards. So there is a weekly donation and a daily donation. Is this right? Yeah, let's do this. Then something with arms. Raging Bull. The clan battle information is being updated. Please wait a moment. This was still not enough. Still need to donate more. Because this could be really good. Not exactly for the items I'm getting there, but for the glory. Like, getting other glories is so hard. Like offline without doing this clan thing. Here. I only have 2,000 glories since I play. You need 70,000 for something like Tachibana Ginshio, and this won't be the only one probably. This is insane. There's so many emotes as well. Insane. I don't know exactly what online mode does though. Like I don't want to get any help from other players. I hope not, but I will just try. Otherwise I will quit the mission. In the next episode. Yeah, in the next episode I will try. Well, thank you for tuning in and see you soon. Bye bye.